Welcome to the first ever 908 high school basketball fantasy draft. Chosen one, AC, aka Beach City Hoops, boss man.
He said the chosen one.
Well, that's
I'm
true.
the GOAT then. Forget it. I'm the GOAT.
Oh, you can be the GOAT.
The GOAT.
You're just like not the actual GOAT because you're looking at him to your left.
I don't see nobody.
So we're going to be drafting high school basketball players in the 908 area.
Right?
Yep.
For fantasy purposes.
Fantasy purpose.
Do you have a fantasy team name?
Beach City Hoops.
Okay.
Beach City Select.
908, 8 your homework. 908 your homework.
Okay. Mine's why have 2 when you can have 3. Let's get this thing going. You got Chinese food?
Yeah. Every movie I've ever seen about a fantasy draft, there's a guy in a sweatshirt eating Chinese food. So
Name a few of those movies.
the one with Paul Rudd.
Oh, knocked up.
Yeah. I don't do fantasy sports, but I'm
just.
just basing my whole entire knowledge of this off that one movie with Paul Rudd.
Beach City Hoops, since you're the guest, you're on the clock first. Who you taking with the first pick? The first overall pick in the first ever 908.
First
fantasy
overall
draft.
pick, Darryl Polk, Long Beach Poly.
That's a good pick. That was
Easy, man.
That was Paul's pick.
Arguably the best unsigned senior PG in the state of California, as far as I'm concerned.
He was my favorite player, but now he's not because he's on your team. And so
Polk's a presidential name.
why have 2 when you can have 3 selects? Biggie, Nelloms from St. Anthony.
That's a very good pick.
He's just going to do it all for me.
I really
He's
wanted
gonna-
that guy.
He's going to drop 25 points for me. He's going to grab 15 rebounds. He had like 9 blocks against Millikan the other day.
Wow, you really think
he was the best player in that game.
Cousins.
That's, Boogie, Biggie.
Third pick in the 2018 908 draft goes to my guy, Matt Schmidt at Wilson. You know, I got the St. Cornelius sweatshirt on. Matt Schmidt's a St. Cornelius grad.
That's his guy, so of course he's going to select him.
Yeah, well, he is my guy, and he's about to just tear it up out there this year.
Hey, people forget Carmelo Anthony got drafted 3rd overall in the NBA draft that one year.
Yep. Well, you already know who I got to go with number 4.
Who's this?
Who you got?
The pride of Compton, Christian Swint. Christian Swint has been tearing it up.
Speaking of GOATs.
Never seen this guy, don't know who he is, but he teared it up on the football field, and I guarantee he's going to tear it up on the basketball field. Christian Swint may or may not be my best friend in a couple years. I haven't met him yet, but I pick him for everything.
With the 5th pick of the 2018 908 fantasy draft, I'm going to select Jesse Galloway.
Okay.
Oh, man, that's my guy
Light it
there.
up. He's going to light it up from 3 for me.
I was hoping somebody left Jesse.
No.
I'm going with Jabari Steward from Compton. You need some size in the paint, 6'8".
Well, he's got that assist machine, Swint, feeding him the ball, so he'll score a lot of
You
points.
pushing up your guy. I got another pick now, don't I? I am going to take CaCoa Chatman. I'm taking CaCoa easily.
I was going to take him too.
I got 2 guards who both play defense, play tough, not afraid of the big moment, and they have chemistry because they play travel ball together. So that's
Wow,
a good
little inside
mix right
information.
there.
Okay, so we're cheating now. Okay.
I ain't cheating if you got knowledge, man.
I'm taking sophomore from Lakewood, Atin Wright. And I know you were going to pick him next. I know you're going to pick him next.
Sure that was going to be my other pick.
We're running and gunning, baby.
Well,
We're running and gunning.
Paul's the Lakewood guys over there in the red. We're not surprised.
This is not red. This is crimson, buddy.
Like I said, he reminds me of a little bit of Chauncey Billups in his game. Not necessarily Pistons Chauncey Billups, maybe a little Denver, a little New York Chauncey Billups.
I'm building my team around upperclassmen, juniors, seniors. I got to go with my guy. I've never met him, don't know him. Malik Salahuddin. This guy.
We apologize if we mispronounce
Yeah.
names.
Salahuddin or something. He's a great premier defender, from what I read on these notes in front of me. He also toured up against Etowanda. People forget that Darren Carlson went to Etowanda. Can't believe this guy's still out there. Apparently you guys don't know sports too well.
We don't.
You got to go John Lackey Sr. here. I don't know who John Lackey is, but John Lackey, the pitcher, is a World Series pitcher. And this guy's going off for 25 in the Massey Classic. It's clearly, John's a great name, great sports name. Great. Most people named John are pretty good at most things.
Speaking of Jordin, with my 4th pick, I'm taking Poly's Jordin Williams.
Wow.
Well, let me tell you something real quick. If I know anything about basketball, is the name Jordin means something. Michael Jordan, ever heard of it?
I got mad love for Jordan, but calm down.
Okay. Hey, you're going to be sorry that you didn't pick him.
I'm going to take Justin Rene Jr.
Oh.
Okay.
Another poly guy. You know, he can step away, knock down the shot. Can attack the rim. He's definitely coming into his. He's had a couple games where he's had over 20 this season, and he's only a junior, so some upside is definitely there. With my 5th pick, I'm going to take Jordan Udenze from Millikan. Because Jordin Udenze,
yeah,
athletic, can knock down the mid-range shot. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this kid has mid-range dead eye on like silver on the low. Because I've seen him get closed out on, and it's still just cash. So, I'm gonna roll with Jordin Udenze as my 5th pick. So my starting 5 is pretty balanced. If you wanna take a look.
With my 5th pick, I'm taking, and I'm also, look, my team's a nickname team guy. So I'm taking Juice Belvin.
I wanted Juice.
I know you wanted Juice.
Pick.
Hey, Juice, I saw him at against Millikan the other day.
He was all tournament at the Rise Williams tournament at Redondo. He was really doing his thing up there. I was proud of seeing Juice.
He is not afraid to pull the trigger. It doesn't matter if there's a guy in his face. He will pull it.
People these days are all about these sparkling waters and all that nonsense. Juice doesn't go out of style.
Nope.
Not as far as I'm concerned.
Man, who's writing these jokes for this guy?
I got some guys. Cabrillo. They got this guy over there named Jeremiah was a bullfrog Dedrick, and he is the best scorer on the team. And once again, you know what you said about putting up points?
Yeah.
They're going to be feeding this guy the ball. Well, that's a no-brainer if I got one more. Why have 4 pennies when you can go with a little Noah Nickel, my guy from Canada?
I was hoping you were sleeping on that.
Oh, you can't sleep on Noah Nickel. The guy's straight from the country we love the most over there. Well, Noah Nickel is a good dude.
Your last pick.
My last pick.
Yeah.
And I'm going to need this guy on my team. I'm taking Millikan's Zach Weber.
That's a good pick.
It's a good pick.
Solid pick. I like young Weber.
He is deceptively athletic. He can sure fill it up from outside. I know that. He's unconscious from out there. And we're going to be trapping. We're going to be pressing. My fantasy team, we're all over the place.
So for my final pick, I am going to pick my guy Frank Staine from St. Anthony.
He fell.
Frank
I can't believe he
Staine.
fell. He's a
Frank
sleeper.
Staine.
I can't.
That was a guy that you guys let slip under the cracks.
I
But Frank, he can knock down a shot. He plays hard, and I'm seeing him come into his own since I seen him in the summertime at that prep hoops camp.
It's going to be tough to get rid of Frank Staine.
Moving on.
If you need to follow our guys that we just drafted, follow Beach City Hoops and our boy AC. Remember,
Absolutely. Subscribe to the YouTube channel right here.
Beach City Hoops. Remember, Long Beach, life is great in the 908. Shooters shoot like us.
So shoot
Shoot
your shot.
Word.
This video is sponsored by Naples Rib Company, serving Long Beach the best barbecue in town. With a great family atmosphere, full bar, 10 beers on tap, happy hour Monday through Thursday 4 to 6, Saturday and Sunday noon to 3. Come give us a visit and try our famous baby back ribs or our mouth-watering onion brick. See our website ribcompany.com for more information about reservations and online ordering.